A welder decides to make a steel container in the shape of a cone frustum. The height of the frustum is 16 feet and the circular bases have radius 7 feet and 6 feet. What is the volume of the container? And round your answer to 2 decimal places. So let's go ahead and highlight the important information in this problem. We're working with a cone frustum. We need to recall what that shape looks like. We've got a height and 2 circular bases, and we're trying to calculate the volume. So let's bring up an image of a frustum and remember that it's basically a cone with the pointier part chopped off. We've got a portion of a cone, and we've got a flat circular surface at the top and another one at the bottom. Those surfaces are perpendicular to the axis of the shape. Those have known sizes, dimensions, either radius in this case could be represented as diameters. We also, in a problem like this, we're going to have access to the formula. The volume of a frustum is 1/3 of the height times base 1 plus base 2 plus the square root of base 1 times base 2, where those bases are actually the area of the base. B1, B2 are areas of each base. So something that I like to do in solving problems like this is to put all of our important information that we'll need to solve this in one place. I usually do it somewhere toward the left of the screen. So let's see, we need to find the area of each base. Let's recall the area of a circle. What is that formula? The area of a circle is equal to pi times r squared, isn't it? And we'll circle back to that in a minute here. We know that the height of this frustum is, what, 16 feet? 16. We know that one of the radiuses is, this is the larger one, is 7 feet, and the smaller one, radius 2, is 6 feet. Let's calculate, given that, and given our formula for the area of a circle, our base 1 and our base 2. And we can represent these in terms of pi for the moment. Let's start with base 1. It's going to be pi times 7 squared. 7 squared is 49, so we can write that as 49 pi. And B2 is pi times 6 squared, or 36 pi. And with that, we have pretty much all the information we need to plug into our formula. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start up here with volume is equal to 1/3 of our height, and our height is 16, times B1, B1 is 49 pi, plus B2, which is 36 pi, plus the square root of B1 times B2, so 49 pi times 36 pi. Now, in this square root here, we can use the commutative property of multiplication, and we can multiply these values in any order, can't we? So let's just bring this down, this square root term here, and we can multiply the numbers together, and then we can multiply the pi's together. 49 times 36 is going to give us 1764, and then pi times pi is going to be pi times pi, pi squared. So this term can be represented as the square root of 1764 pi squared. Now let's try to get rid of that square root, that radical there, and think about what this means. We can do the square root of pi squared, which is just pi, and the square root of 1764 turns out to be a nice round number. It's actually 42. And now we have, let's bring down the rest of our formula here with values plugged in. 1/3 times 16 times 49 pi plus 36 pi plus 42 pi. Let's add all those pi's together. That's going to give us 127 pi. And 1/3 times 16, 16 over 3. When we do this multiplication, we get a value in terms of pi of 677.33 repeating pi. And now we saved ourselves just working with a whole bunch of unwieldy numbers. We're down to 677.33 repeating pi. Now we can punch that into our calculator, do that multiplication, and we end up with 2127.905 something. And we can round that to the nearest 2 decimal places, to the nearest hundredth, and that's going to give us 2127.91. And let's think about our units here. We have, over in our problem, we have a height of 16 feet. We have 7-foot radius and another 7-foot radius. Feet times feet times feet. It's going to give us feet cubed. That sounds like an appropriate dimension for volume. And so this looks like our final answer, 2,127.91 cubic feet in this frustum with height 16 feet and 2 radii 7 feet and 6 feet. I hope this is helpful.